Today in Xbox Cloud Gaming News, we have yet another update on the potential ability about streaming your own games, but before getting to that, we need to talk about a current rumor that's circulating on the subreddit. We're starting to see more and more reports of users suggesting they may have better bit rates at the moment, many claiming that the visual clarity of their experience is much better than it ever has been before. The reason for listing it as a rumor is because it hasn't been in my experience, nor has it been officially confirmed anywhere else that this is the case. But that's not to say it's not true. After all, this wouldn't be the first scenario of A/B testing happening on XCloud. If you don't know what that means, basically it's when some users get access to certain features or upgrades before others. That said, I can't ignore the amount of users claiming to have a jump in visual clarity. Now, personal opinion here, I do think this sort of upgrade is right around the corner. It's something that's been discussed for quite some time and is getting more word by the day. It's highly requested, highly sought after, and I also think it's extremely important to upgrade. To me, the visual clarity of XCloud definitely leaves some room to be desired. But now let's switch gears and talk about the long-awaited feature of being able to stream your own games. And this time it's originating from @user_redphx, otherwise known for Better XCloud. As was reported yesterday, it does appear that testing is ongoing in the background, and this time we have video evidence. Red stated that these current games are playable on XCloud if you own them, and do note it is not a final list whatsoever. They include Dredge, Dying Light 2, Stay Human Reloaded Edition, Hades, High on Life, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, Metro Exodus, PGA Tour 2K23, The Crew Motorfest, and The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Complete Edition. Now, once again, even though he did post video footage of this being shown, it needs to be stated that this is a rumor until officially confirmed from Xbox. Now, there are some very interesting takeaways from all this. First off, it does appear that Game Pass Ultimate is required for this feature to work. Secondly, it also appears to confirm that not every single game available on the Xbox storefront will be available to stream right out of the gate. I wouldn't be too surprised to see it be much more like GeForce Now and PlayStation Plus as of right now. That's to say some big names will be here, but other big names won't. Basically, publishers have the final say on whether their game gets added or not. Now, my personal opinion on this is that, once again, I hope this leads to publishers feeling demand. I can understand if there's some sort of licensing issues that get in the way, but people want to play their games via the cloud if given the option to do so. And many of us are even willing to pay full price for the ability to play these games too. What I do hope is not happening right now, but I can't shake the feeling that it still is that some publishers are hoping that the days of Stadia and Luna buying out contracts are still going to be a thing. It's no secret, after all, that Google did pay quite a pretty penny to get certain games onto their service. It should also be no surprise that both Xbox and PlayStation do this to secure titles for their PlayStation Plus and Game Pass catalog as well. Hopefully those days are ending soon, as now this feature rollout of being able to stream own games is starting to come into fruition. Once again, funny enough, the very same model that Google Stadia was ridiculed for appears to be the winning formula for most of these companies going forward. It clearly allows for user choice, and that's a big win in my books. Where do you stand though? Is this a feature you plan on using, or will you stick to just streaming Game Pass games? Do let me know down in the comment section below, as I'm very interested in hearing what you have to say. Now, if you enjoyed today's video or found it helpful at all, be sure to hit that like button, as it really does help the channel out, and if you're wanting more content like this, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell as well. As always, this has been Steven from Anytime Anywhere Gaming, hoping you have a great day, and until next time, I'll catch you in the clouds.